What's up everyone, my name is Wong and today we're doing another photo shoot and we're gonna play with some colorful lights, and not just any colorful lights. These are gonna be some bright, very powerful color lights. This time we're using Nanlite FS-300C and we're gonna use 2 of them. We booked a studio here in downtown Los Angeles. It has some interesting look to it. This room is completely black. However, there are some windows, like a square window from the side and also on the back. So my plan today is to use those windows, shoot some of the color light into it, and also use a fog machine from a little smoke genie from PMI Gear, and then try to create a very dramatic, a very moody kind of look. And again, we can try using different color to, do different combination. My plan is to do using 2 Nanlites, one on each side to create a colorful look. We might put one in the front just to light our model a little bit, but let's see what we can get. All right, so this is the Nanlite FS-300C. Let's open it up real quick. Giant piece of foam here. And there you go. This is the light itself. It is a big one. There are 2 dials on each side for you to lock on this mount. I kind of not a big fan of it because in order for me to release it, I have to release both sides. I feel like 1 is enough. On this side, however, there's also, I'm not sure you can tell, there's a little hole for you to put an umbrella through it. I believe this is a classic Bowens mount, so you can put any modifier on it. We also had another modifier from Nanlites that we're going to try around in a bit, but it is quite heavy. The bag comes, the whole box comes with this, which is the power cable. The cool thing is that there's no any other panel that you need to use. Like a lot of lights I've seen at this power require you to use another panel to use as a fan or use way to control it. This whole thing is the unit. It also comes with 2 extra fuse that you can change in case you need to change the fuse, but I don't know how often would that happen or you might ever need to. And lastly, in this box, we got a reflector. This is a giant Bowen mount reflector we got right here. This is gonna change it up to making sure the light is even brighter. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this whole box setup is that, as you can see, this is the box itself. It's just coming foam. There's no really a carrying case. This is all it is. So if you want to use this as a carrying case, you can. But again, it is card box. It's not that durable. So you might have to transfer this to a different box or some kind of case just so you can carry this around easier. Alright, now I'm going to experience with using different color for the shot, and one of the things I love to do with coming to using color lights is using something called hue loop. And of course, the Nanlite FS-300C right here has a bunch of different effects. Hue loop is one of them. What it does is that it cycles through different color, as you can kind of see already in this shot. So the good thing is that I can take a bunch of different shots and just keep going while this changing color, so I can get different combination without moving at all. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're going to change it up a little bit. Right now, we're going to do a cosplay photo shoot. So for cosplays, again, this is great because it's going to be super colorful with the FS-300C, but we also want to try to use it for now to make the light even more dramatic and more focused. And you can make the light super bright with this. So let's open up. This is the FL206. In this bag, this box, the back inside the bag. And the great thing about this is that it comes with a carrying case, so you can easily bring it anywhere you want. And let's open it up. There's a bag inside the bag. So you kind of want to keep this protected because there is a lens in here. That's the whole point of how to focus your light. So this thing can go from 10-degree spot to 45-degree flood. So meaning you can change the direction of it by turning it. So your light is more focused, more bright, or a little bit wider, a little bit less bright. Of course, if you don't want to use this, that's fine. You can just use the 200C. It is already bright enough as it is. But again, if you want to add more power to it, just turn this dial a little bit, and then you can change the directions of the lens and see how bright you can focus your light. And lastly, on the front, I want to light the person, but what I'm going to use is a softbox this time. This is a softbox parabolic 90 So let's open it up and see what it looks like. The box is kind of squished on the way here, but I think it's still perfectly well protected inside this case. There you go. Ta-da. All right, there's a protective little foam here. And like a lot of light that you've seen, in recent years, it's very easy. All you have to do is take it out and then just extend each of those legs until it is hitting the little lock mark. And just making sure all the legs are open up and just do it all the way around. That's it. There you go. A parabolic 90 softbox. Huge. 90-inch. And of course, it comes with some, diffuser that can add to it, so to make your lights even softer. So it comes with two diffusers. At first glance, they're pretty similar, but come closer. You can tell now, one of them is actually a lot more thicker and a lot more less see-through-ish. The other one is a lot more see-through. You can kind of see it, like you can see my finger through it a little bit more. But it depends what style you want. So usually, what I do is that I look for the shadow and see if my head is in the shot. If you can see the shadow of my head, then I know I'm lighting at the right place. And just like most lights these days, you can use an app and to control them. So there's a Nanlite. I just created a scene with two lights. Let me try to add the fixture. I'm gonna do Bluetooth. Let's see what happens. They instantly show up here. I'll just click done and select them. Change address. What does that mean? Between 1 to 512. I don't know what that's. What's your favorite number? Let's try 3. Confirm. All right, and it's setting up the fixture right now. Let's see what it does. This is taking longer than I expected. So as you can see, it's not as a easy kind of it's easy, but it takes a little bit longer. Oh, there we go. So this I turn off. I can now turn them on and off by just clicking on the app. And I'm sure that I can also control it, have different feature of it. So I click on one of the lights, it's loading. There's CCT. And then let's say if I want to change it to color, what do I do?
Sorry? Yeah.
CCT. Okay, there's HSI mode. And then let's go with, let's turn it on. Let me change it to red. There you go, that's red. And then there's also green. There you go. So yeah, very easy to use. Very straightforward. It's kind of like an industry standard now. It's no longer a fancy thing. If you have lights that actually don't have an app control, it is considered behind now. So yeah. All right, for this shoot, I'm gonna use the 35f1.4, so you can include more the area. Especially I like how the smoke and the blue lights in the background. So I think this will be a great choice for what I'm shooting right now. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun using the Nanlite FS-300C. They're super bright, super powerful, and they're great for doing, adding some dynamic to your shot, and more effect. Just give you whatever mood that you want. But let me know down in the comments if you would get this light for you and you want to add it to your arsenal, your weapons, or your lights. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, X, everywhere else. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.